That's right. Welcome back to the Jameson Live Radio Show with your host, Kaliwa the Black Stallion. And of course, I've got my co-host here, who is Daniel Machia. He is the Jameson Zambia ambassador. Daniel, we're going to have someone who's going to come on the show a little later on.
We will.
It's a she. She will be joining us.
She's a she.
Yeah, she's a she.
Yeah.
She's been on the show before,
Yep.
and we did something really exciting with her. I'm sure for those who follow us on social media, and of course you've been listening and watching the Jameson Live Radio Show, know actually have a guess, like who's that going to be. So, all right, we'd like to welcome you back with a nice cocktail. And this is the part where, we've got Daniel just take us through something delicious.
All right, so for this week, I decided to do something a bit different. Just to recap.
Wait, you always do something different. So today I'm like, okay, this should be something.
What does it mean?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so I just wanted to recap a little bit for the people that are joining us for the first time and maybe catching up on the show after a while. To talk about what Jameson is. So Jameson whiskey is Irish. As a start. So no cocktail today, just for your information.
Just for information,
yes,
okay.
It's an Irish whiskey. It's triple distilled. It's exceptionally smooth, partly because of that triple distillation, and mostly also because of the fact that it takes a very local diet. So all the barley you find in Jameson is from within at least 100 kilometers from the distillery, and the water runs through the distillery. Very fresh, very soft water from the Dongoni River. So the water is soft because there's very few minerals in that part of island. So you have a little bit more you can work with when it comes to the water going into the whiskey. Another thing is there's a little amount of grain which is collected from the south of France, which is placed in the whiskey. So Jameson essentially has some grain, some maize, but mostly barley. It's triple distilled, like I said, and I thought we'd go back to some of the essence.
No, it's very important. Very important.
You could find Jameson Original or Jameson Standard, which is the green bottle that most of us are familiar with, or Jameson Black Barrel in Zambia at the moment. And these are what we have currently in the market. You can find them in all leading stores, such as the wine shop. So, yeah.
All right. So, as usual, I like to encourage people to drink responsibly, isn't it?
Always drink responsibly, and preferably with a group of friends. It's always best to enjoy Jameson. Jameson is best enjoyed with friends.
With friends, yes. Friends, family, that way.
But how come you don't ever invite me?
I'm going to invite you tomorrow.
Which tomorrow?
Between 16 and 17.
Okay, all right. Fantastic.
You know what I'm talking about. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that is, just a recap, obviously, just to get to know Jameson Irish whiskey, which is triple distilled and twice as smooth. Now, social media is what we're talking about today. That is the topic that we have today, and we would like you to actually be a part of that conversation, whether you are going to give us a call or maybe on social media as well. So, you'd be able to call us live in the studio on 0974-870-877, or you can actually give us a call on 0967-877-447. That is the Jameson line for now, the Jameson Live Radio line, and of course via comments on the live streams. And, this is what we're going to talk about. What do you love or hate about social media? What do you love about social media? And what do you hate about social media? And these are the things that I would like to know from you. Which apps are your favorite apps? Because people have different favorite apps as well that you can possibly live without. Those are the ones we want to talk about. And how much time do you spend on social media daily?
Of time.
I know. I was about to say as well. Like, we spend a lot of time on social media. Quite a lot of time.
How many followers do you have?
Who do you follow? Why do you follow these people?
Yeah.
Those are the questions that we have for you today. And, of course, we're going to be getting into the prank call a little later on. That's something that you will be able to look forward to. It's something really exciting that's coming up. I hope it's going to be exciting today, Daniel. This prank call.
So, yeah. You never know what you get from the prank call.
That's the thing.
Very spontaneous, very exciting.
It might go left as well.
Yeah. And that ain't right.
That ain't right.
Sure.
All right. Now, Daniel, let me ask you. I probably can guess. What is your favorite app?
Currently, it's Twitter. It gives me the opportunity to interact immediately with as many people as possible in a very unpretentious way to an extent. It's a very good barometer for what's true and what's not, and you can learn a little bit more there. But I do find it a bit engrossing at times, very engrossing.
Yeah,
there's a barrage of information from all angles, and sometimes you never know what's real or what's what isn't.
I know, that's the thing about social media, isn't it? Yeah, true. So anyway, that's what we're talking about. Those are the questions that we have for you. Make sure that you come through and obviously, tell us about that. You can actually give us a call if you'd like to give us a call right now. So, go ahead and dial those numbers. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. And we're back on the show. Who do you follow, though? And why do you follow them?
I follow lots of writers, lots of local creative Zambians as well. So I follow Slapd.
Okay,
follow
nice.
Tim Ferriss. Tim Ferriss is a writer. I follow Kaliwa, the black stallion.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
nice.
I follow them because they give me the information that I would require as regards whatever I might need at that particular point. That's as vague as I can get, but yeah, it's mostly information, sometimes entertainment purposes.
Yep.
But like the information that I get is usually very valuable, and it's pretty amazing that it's cheap or free.
The information that you get, right?
These apps are free.
Yes.
I don't know if they're really free, but they're kind of free. You don't have to subscribe.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Very true. And I think what I've noticed for me, especially, is I follow people who are in sort of my circles, things to do with inspiration, a lot of motivation. When you talk about, and in different ways, I'm not just talking about exercise here. I'm talking, the work I do and family life and things. I give an example of Will Smith.
Yep.
I don't know if you follow him on Instagram, but he's got like one of the best Instagrams you could ever have.
I do follow him.
Yeah.
And he does it. And he does actually.
Man, he takes you through life, his life, with family life, the work he does, his travels. And that's so exciting for me.
We have so much access to these people's private lives. It's fascinating. It's unbelievable, really.
So let's take in more calls and find out what people are saying about social media. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to Jameson Live Radio. Who's on the line?
Oh, yeah. Graham on the line.
Graham, tell us what you like and what you hate about social media.
Okay. What I like about social media is it's an easy and cheaper way of, relaying information to the public.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the same time, it's quite educative, quite informative.
Yeah.
You get informed about so many happenings in the country and worldwide, let me say.
Yes.
And what I don't like is the abuse, like the
The
way
abuse,
some people are using to vent their anger towards certain people, insulting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we have the Katundu issue. I think that's what I don't like about social media. But all in all, it is a good platform.
Eh? What was your favorite? What's your favorite app?
Come again?
What's your favorite application on social media? Twitter, Instagram, You said Facebook, huh?
Yeah, my favorite, I think, Instagram is one of it. And, let me say Facebook.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Facebook is it leads, takes the lead.
Nice. All right.
Entertainment is one of it.
There we go. Thanks a lot. All right.
Fantastic.
Thanks for calling. That's really nice of you to give us a call and tell us about what you hate and like.
And I think people that are tuning in into our live platforms can also get
in the conversation.
in the conversation. Let us know what they like, what their views are on social media.
Yeah.
Yep.
Please do. Hello?
Bakuli wanga bakaliwa
Tibwanji Munibwanji.
netse bakamba muche
Tiche Mushan Wandan. Come on now.
mukamba na bamdara ba street soldier
Street Soldier.
Bakuri
Nice one.
Soldier.
Tibwanji, tizan koni pali social media.
social media vakamba nimayembera mushe kuti kudala vintu venzeko difficult tipeze katolo kanyuzi kachitika lero kuti makaone ni mairo mase apa vikachitika instantly titamba
mutamba po pamene ka
pamene apa kuti katika kule newspaper bando.
Nice one. Niti ya mushe ya mkonda.
Nentamanga tena mingotainment wakamba na I go for mingotainment.
You go for mingotainment. Nice one, Street Soldier. Thanks a lot for calling, Mdala.
Street Soldier. Bwanje. Leader Jumbo.
Okay. Nice one. Thank you, Street Soldier. Nice one. Always a great guy to talk to.
So we had a few people who called in and predicted the games that were played over the weekend, and this was Precious, Chungu, Michael, and from the games and the predictions, the closest was actually Chungu, who unfortunately didn't give us the NRC, but he can get in touch in our. He can send us a DM to either one of our platforms so that he can come to the marketing department at Hot FM to collect his prize, which is a bottle of Jameson whiskey. So Chungu predicted correctly the Crystal Palace versus Arsenal match. Actually, no. It was he predicted the draw pretty accurately, and the Manchester United versus Everton match 2-1 was very accurate. So congratulations to Chungu. He should DM us, send information on his NRC, and he'll be able to collect his prize at the Hot FM marketing department tomorrow.
Oh, yes. But thanks to Precious, Peter, and Michael, who, came through and tried to predict.
Very great sports, and we hope they can win next time.
Yes. We hope you can win next time. Don't forget, this is the Jameson Live Radio Show. And, of course, we will be getting to the prank call. And we will be introducing our prankster. She's already in the studio, and we're going to be getting to that. Make sure that you keep locked right after this short musical break. So we're trying to call. There we go. We've gone through.
Hello? Hello? Am I speaking to Kondwani?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Am I speaking to Kondwani?
Yes, this is Kondwani.
Hi, my name is Munsha, and I'm calling you from JLRS Development Institute. We are based in Zambia. Have you ever heard of us?
No, I'm not too sure what those initials stand for.
Okay. So what we do is we give people opportunities, and we'd like to congratulate you that you've won a special scholarship to travel to your dream country, all expenses paid by us. Is this something that would interest you?
Okay. What's the cut?
No. Well, first, would you please tell us which country you'd like to go to? That's the only information that we need at the moment.
This is. I need like background information so I can give out any more details.
So, first of all, we are primarily just based in Lusaka at the moment. We're relatively new. We ran a few surveys around, and one of your numbers was put in there, and we decided to select you to win.
Okay.
All that you have to do is to go to any of the countries that you would desire, and you'd be given a free scholarship to study any degree that you would like. Is this still something that would interest you?
Okay, sounds interesting. Can I call you back tomorrow late?
Before you hang up, we just needed you to answer a few more questions, if that's okay with you.
Okay, depends on what the questions are.
No, they're nothing difficult. But before we take you on to this trip and give you the scholarship, we'll need you to travel to Livingston, and we'd like you to bungee jump in the Victoria Falls and to also swim in the Devil's Pool. This is purely for social media purposes. We're just going to have a little portfolio on you just to show that you're a risk taker, that you like doing all these experiences. Is that okay?
Okay. I still need more information before I...
Oh, don't worry. More information will come. We'll have a formal meeting with you. We just need to get this out of the way.
Okay.
So we'd just like to let you know that your friend Musonda is the one that gave us your contact details, and you're live on Jameson Live Radio. With
You are
Kalila.
live on Jameson Live Radio Show. Kondwani. Your friend was on the ask us to prank you. Oh, Kondwani.
He was so suspicious.
You were so suspicious. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, man, you were so suspicious. We love it.
And Kondwani.
You guys owe me a box of Jameson. Daniel.
Kondwani, listen. Give us what's your surname, Kondwani?
Zimba.
Kondwani Zimba.